A few months back, I received a video call from everybody's favourite German gear YouTuber, Henning Pauli. He told me about this crazy idea he had of renting an entire private island, private tropical island, and getting gear companies to not only send gear to the island, but also sponsor the event by paying for most of the significant costs. And I think if anybody else pretty much had started this conversation with me, I'd assume that they're just dreaming. But Henning's got an impressive track record, so it wouldn't surprise me if he could make this idea a reality. So he was telling me who was invited, and it listed off all the big channels you'd expect to attend this kind of event. So Ryan, Andy, Glenn Fricker, Colin Scott, Tom from Elevated Jam Tracks, Mike, of course, Perfecto, and Carlos, who you might not know as his channel is a Spanish-speaking channel, but he's got a huge 4 million subscribers, and is a really great player. And then I'm sure you know where this is going by the title of this video. He asked me if I'd like to come too. So yeah, I'm going to a tropical island to make guitar videos with my friends for a few weeks. The companies that have sponsored the event are Sweetwater, the amps are from Engl, there's about 10 guitars from Harley Benton, including some top secret new releases. Sennheiser, just pointing to my Sennheiser shotgun mic out frame, will be providing all the microphones so that we need. And Mono will be sending some cases, so you know everything's going to survive the abuse. Walrus Audio will be supplying, I think, their entire line of pedals. And lastly, Yamaha have sent a few wireless pod goes, so they should be ideal for making content on an island. And to be clear, it's not like 42 Gear Street. There are no brand reps or anything like that. It's just us, some gear, and an island. What could possibly go wrong? We've already started on a list of videos we want to make, like playing guitar underwater. I think Ryan is going to play surf guitar while surfing. So if you've got any fun or maybe even informative videos, boring, then please let us know in the comments below. Oh, and there's a t-shirt for the event as well. All the crazy and colourful clothes that you used to see in Henning wear are from a company called Mr. Goo and Miss Go, and they're providing clothing for the event as well as a special t-shirt that you can find links and discount codes for below. So the journey is not easy for any of us. I'll be flying out from Heathrow to Singapore, waiting a couple of hours there, then flying to Cebu in the Philippines, Cebu. Once we get there, we'll meet in there, and then we'll spend the night in Cebu. Then we're taking another flight to the south of the island of Palawan. Once we get there, then we've got a 4 to 5 hour journey by road, and by the sounds of it, it's not going to be quite the same kind of roads as we're probably used to. Once we reach the north of Palawan, then we have to get on a speedboat, which will take us to the island. Once the few weeks are over, all the provided gear will be donated, and then a few of the others will be doing a meet and greet in Manila. So I'll be away for about 18 days in total, but some of the others will actually be gone for maybe up to 4 weeks. Henning and Glenn are going straight to Japan after to visit some of the guitar factories there. The list of people coming hasn't changed too much since our initial conversation, but unfortunately Mike has had to pull out. I wish he could be there like we all do. I'm really going to miss him, and he'll still be involved with the top secret product launch at the same time along with us, and we're hoping we can do something virtually with him. If it hadn't been for Mike, I would never have met Henning, and you know, I definitely wouldn't be going to this, so I'll especially miss Mike. Hopefully he'll be getting out to 42 Gear Street this year and can show off by making more videos than everybody else as usual. Speaking of Gear Street, Tonio, who usually makes all the daily vlogs for 42 Gear Street, is coming along to help with the filming and make daily vlogs, so that should help massively and means even more content for you guys, so that's exciting. He also has his own YouTube channel, which I'll link down below. Luckily, we have an expert coming along with us, a guitar legend, especially in the Philippines, Perfecto. He has been integral in the planning and logistics of this whole thing, and we couldn't have done it without him. He was one of the first people I met at 42 Gear Street last year and made me feel really welcome and at home there, so I can't wait to see him again. So yeah, massive thank you to Henning as always, Perfecto and all the brands involved and sponsoring the trip. Make sure you check out Henning's video just here to find out all the information about Gear Island in excruciating detail. Also, if you could comment #UpsyDownsy for Jake on his video, I'd really appreciate it. He'll know what it means.